I am not able to record videos off the top of my mind anymore. Like it's weird. Like I have to somewhat outline or script what I'm saying, otherwise my mind is going to drift. And I think my mind has always drifted because I'm listening to some of my old videos and I'm like, that 9 minute video could have been 2 minutes. But because I'm like wandering and I'm trying to make it all authentic, I'm spending three, four times longer expressing myself. And so I'm noticing now, like, because like what I produce needs to, it needs to land a certain way if I want it to actually serve my business. I have to script and I have to be methodical about it. And so I've been fighting scripting for a while. I've been fighting it unless I'm going live. Like if I'm going live, then that's different. But if I'm making a video that I want to upload to YouTube or to certain parts of Facebook, I realize now that I have to outline what I'm about to say. I have to. Otherwise, like I'll just ramble. And so if you are like if you're a content creator, coach, consultant, and like you're in the space where you're trying to figure out whether or not you should like turn the camera on and just hit record because that's what like I've been listening to on YouTube. There's this channel called Think Media, and they have this slogan where it's like just hit record, and it's like all right, well yeah, I've been hitting record for years, but it's my sales skills that opens doors of opportunity for me. It hasn't been platform. It hasn't been content. Like that's not what's been opening doors. It's been, hey, like am I able to identify people that fall into a certain target audience that I think that my services or my skills can support. Um, if I reach out to them, what is that journey look like that I'm going to take them through so that they can say, hey, like I trust him and I like what he's presenting, and you know what, like let's do business. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. But creating content and leading them to a particular asset without selling them on something and then getting them to take further action without selling them, like that is what I'm noticing it requires some strategy, so if you're in that space, we're trying to figure this stuff out. I want to say it's if you're hitting walls, it's natural. It's natural. Just don't do what I did, which is take years to figure out that you have to do something and like just kind of sit on it for you. Like I feel like I've been sitting on stuff for years. Do what you got to do now. It does also take you learning because you don't know everything you need to know at the moment. So you have to learn. So actually, no, no, no. You know what? Let me switch that up a little bit. Let me switch that up a little bit. I actually think that many of us know what we need to know. We know what we need to know, but there's something that we're not doing. There's something that's not in us yet to move us to take action. I did a video a couple weeks ago, or was it a couple days ago? I did a video on the topic of, or on the fact that we have more tools now than ever, but it's still like people still aren't taking action. So like if you want to write a whole script out for all of your YouTube videos for the rest of the year, you can do that through AI. If you want to write out, exactly what you want to have as your reels for you want to create your social calendar for the rest of the year, you can do all of that through AI. But the AI isn't going to do it for, like, you have to do it. You have to do something. If you have to, after you do this stuff, if you're the one that has to get on the line with these folks, like, you have to do it. And so that's where people get stuck. There's something that's not moving people to do it. So if you're in that space, just know it's natural, but make the decision now to say, hey, you know what? Like, let me start putting some stuff in action. If I need to script some stuff, let me find out the best tool to use to get my thoughts out and get it organized enough to be able to present it. Because this right here, what I'm doing right now, I'm expressing myself to the camera, right? Like there's certain experiences I've had, there's certain things I know, there's certain beliefs I have, there's certain sentiments I have and feelings I have about certain things. And so that all of that comes out to this camera. But but the message itself should be scripted. You know, so you should make it where you script it just enough to enable your subconscious to come out and do most of the work through your expression versus you having to think through everything you plan on saying to this camera, because I think that's hard as hell, you know. So if you're having trouble with this, just know it's natural. If you have any questions about this, comment. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments about, you know, how you create and express yourself through a camera and whether or not there's certain tactics that have worked for you. All right, peace.